Hi you guys, this is Ciasia and I'm back with another tutorial. And if you guys are half as excited as I am for you to get the look, please continue to watch. So I'm going to start by buffing out my concealer from when I shaped my brows, and I'm using a Morphe buff brush. Then I'm taking my Anastasia contour cream kit in the shade Carmel. I'm going to place that on the top of my lid, and the Pro Conceal white concealer on the bottom of my lid. I'm going to take that same buff brush from Morphe to blend that out, and this is just going to give me a brighter lid to work with. Then I'm taking my Obsessions Topaz Bright Orange in that palette, and I'm just going to pack that into the crease. And I'm packing and I'm blending. And the idea of this is just to do it until you get the desired shade. For us chocolate girls, it takes a little longer, so just be patient. Pack and blend. Then I'm going to wipe my brush off and go in with my Urban Decay Born to Run in the shade Hell Ride. Now I'm going to place this right underneath my crease. And I'm just packing that in. Packing and blending. So I'm packing it in and blending it up. Then I'm going in with Baja, and I'm going to blend that Hell Ride and that bright orange from the Obsessions in together with each other so that it's just a seamless blend. Then I'm going back in with my Hell Ride because some of the color will get lost in that blending process. So I'm just bringing it back in with the Hell Ride. Next, I'm going in with the Banana from that same contour kit, and I'm going to use that to cut my crease with a flat eyeshadow brush. And then I'm going to spray my brush with my Morphe setting powder, and I'm going to go in with the shade Stranded, and I'm going to pack that everywhere where I concealed. Then I'm going in with the Wine to get some more definition to my cut crease and blending it out with the Baja. Then I'm going to go in with this Jet to give some more definition to the end of my crease. Next, I'm using my Kat Von D Dagger liner to wing it. And I love this because it's a liquid, but the tip is like a brush. Love, love, love this one. Alright, my Becca Poreless primer. I'm going to use this to prime my face, and I love this primer because I'm super oily, and if you are oily you should too. And be generous with this, like get it in there. That dime size does not work, honey. Use the product. Then I'm just going back in with my Hell Ride because I just feel like it needs it. I concealed my eyes with my Carmel, and then I'm going in with my MAC NW48 with my Marc Jacobs foundation brush, and I'm going to place that all over my face. Now I like this foundation, but it just does not give me the coverage that my heart desires. So a lot of times what I have to do is go back in and put more foundation over my face and then blend that out. So this is what you see me doing now. And you know, sometimes you have to apply it twice to get your desired coverage. Some foundations you have to do that. This one is one that I have to do for me. And I'm just going to blend that out everywhere. Forehead, neck, ears. Just really getting that product and making sure that it is into the skin. Blend down to the neck, ladies. Next, I'm taking my 24-hour Studio Fix Concealer and my Tarte Shape Tape Deep. Going in with the matte concealer first. And I'm going to place that concealer all over my face, so under my eyes. Also going to do my chin, my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Deep, and I'm just going to place that right there on the front part of underneath my eyes, and I'm going to blend that out. Now, here's a Bugetto tip. Because this blending brush is a concealer buffing blush, but it's from e.l.f., y'all, and it is the truth. So I'm just going to use that to blend out my concealer, and it's going to look so bomb. Look at that. Look at that. And when you are blending out this concealer, you really want to take your time and make sure like it's just not patchy. So we're dabbing the product into the skin and sweeping away when you get to the crease, or when you get to the sides, so that there's no distinct lines. Sweep and pat, ladies. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my NC40 Cover Up, and this is also concealer, and I'm just going to add that to a couple places on my face because I just feel like it adds the desired light that I want. So my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and just the front part of underneath my eyes where I concealed. I'm also going to add a little bit to my chin, and I'm going to buff it out. And I'm not spreading this concealer all the way to the end of my under eye, just about halfway. Alrighty, I'm going in with my Fenty Expresso contour stick, and as you saw, I warmed it up on the back of my hand before I used it, and I'm using this to carve my contour. I'm going to spray my brush with my setting powder, and I'm just going to buff out my contour. And I'm just being really light with this. I'm not applying any pressure to the brush. And I'm just sweeping it up and sweeping it out. Yep, so up and out. Back when you get to your temples, you sweep it back. You sweep it back into the air, and then when you get to the chin, you're sweeping it underneath the chin. And if you're a little chunky, that's a really good thing to do to kind of get some definition to your jawbone. And I'm just dabbing it into the sides of my nose. And then I'm going to go ahead and buff out my concealer for my highlight down the bridge of my nose, that NC40 that I put there. Next, I'm using my Huda Beauty in the shade Cinnamon Bun. And I'm going to press this setting powder into my face. And I'm placing that everywhere where I highlighted. And then I didn't highlight underneath, but I'm just giving some definition to my contours. So I'm going to sweep a little bit of that setting powder underneath. Then I'm going to use my After Hours in the shade Cranberry, and I'm going to put this shade underneath my eye. Better Than Sex mascara. Love this mascara. I'm going to place this all over my eye. Get my lashes ready. And this is my Retouch Fenty powder in the shade Hazelnut. Now I'm going to actually use this to bake. And I'm placing this setting powder everywhere where I placed the Huda Beauty setting powder. Then I'm going to go in and put mascara on my bottom lashes. I added some dramatic lashes, honey. And then now I'm going to go ahead and sweep off that Fenty setting powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Powder Contour Kit. And for me, I just sweep the 3 darkest shades and then I blend it out of my face. And I'm just blending it out. And I place this everywhere where I contoured. Now I'm going to use my Morphe Date Night Liner to line my lips, get them ready for this lip action that's about to happen. And I'm just blending out that liner with a lip brush. So I have my Lorac Pro, and these are in the shades Soft Pink and Plum Pink. I'm going to put the Soft Pink on first. Then I'm going to put the Plum Pink on. And then I'm going to take my brush to blend in that liner. Now I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Classic Blush Palette. And I just dipped it in a couple of pinks that I liked and put it on the balls of my cheeks. Setting my face with my Morphe. And here is the finished look. So you guys tell me what you think. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.